Okay, so today I'm gonna show how to do some basic climbing skills and going to adapt it since I don't have a lot of climbing equipment and show a piece of paracord and a pen. So first I'm gonna show how to set up an ACT device for belaying. So you're gonna take your rope and a knot and put it through the loop in the imaginary ATC device. And make sure that the groove that goes down where your brake hand is going down so you can pull on it. And then you'll put through, there's usually a little plastic thing on the ATC device, and you'll put your carabiner through that plastic thing and through the knot, and then you brake down with your hand, and then this rope goes up to the climber. So when you're climbing, the first person goes up to climb once the belay's all set up, and they'll say, ask if they're on belay, and if the belayer has them on belay, then they'll say belay is on. And next they'll ask climbing, so can I climb? And the person on belay will say climb on if they're ready to go. And now I'm gonna show some knots. So the first one that I'm gonna show is a figure 8 follow through. So start with the basic figure 8 knot, and then you'll have your extra piece going up, and then you'll take on a loop or something and make a loop, and then just follow exactly through to the figure on the figure 8. The original figure 8 that you made. By pulling tight, and then you'll have a loop and then figure 8 and 2 ends to work with. The next knot I'm gonna show is the clove hitch, and I always thought the clove hitch doesn't look very stable, but it works very well. So you're gonna take and make 2 loops and pull them together, and then pull it tight. So it will look like this, and it actually holds really well. That's the clove hitch. I'm going to do the water knot, and the water knot is something that you would use to tie ropes together. Usually it's used to tie webbing together. So you just start with a basic overhand knot. You take the other end of your rope and follow. You're going to do a follow through, so just follow exactly where you want. So just do an overhand knot, but follow through with that. Pull tight, and you have a water knot. The next knot I'm going to show is the girth hitch, and I just think of like the girth hitch as holding the girth of something, so in this case it's going to be the pen. So you take a loop and you just pull. Ooh, that slipped out. You take the pen and you pull to hold the girth of whatever you want to have. Similarly, the persix knot is really similar. So you take and you pull the, do like a girth hitch, but instead of just pulling, you're going to go around in between 2 more times. So you'll have a total, and you can tell that it's and then you'll pull tight. Oh, and do one more time. You'll pull tight after you've gone around 2 more extra times if you're just doing the girth hitch, but 3 times total. And you can tell that it's the persix when you have 6 pieces of rope. The next I'm going to do is the overhand knot and a bite. So on a bite just means like it's double. So you start by making a loop and then just do a regular overhand knot, and then you have that on a bite, and that's a pretty useful knot. And then to do the figure 8 on a bite, you just put your cord double and do a figure 8 knot. And that's a figure 8 on a bite, and that's all.